Well, hello there, you that stopped by my channel. Thank you for watching. This is an early access review channel most of the time. 90% of my videos are early access things. Now, today I got a very special thing to show you. I do have another World War II game on the menu, so meaning that I'm gonna show off another World War II game. For those who are waiting for the Back to Ashes or Folklore Hunter video, I apologize. I have some issues with this game. It doesn't capture smoothly, it doesn't run smoothly on my PC for some reason, but I'm currently looking into those matters. Okay, enough of the side chat. Let's go and review what you can actually came for. So today we're gonna review Red Orchestra 2. This game focuses on the Soviet and German side of the war instead of the American side. The game came out in 2011 and actually focuses on squad combat, but it's not necessarily bound to it. You can go solo, you don't need to stay in your squad and achieve the victory goal as well. The thing is, it's actually more fun if you work at a squad than if you go solo and lone wolfing. You can choose out of a couple of classes and then work your way towards the rank of that class, meaning that you have to play with the level 1 car and just get some kills up in order to have the level 2 weapon unlocked. The guns aren't necessarily stronger than the first ones, but it's like add some variations to your weapons. Also, something I noticed is that the game has a lot of maps, and I don't lie, it has tons of it, and there's a workshop even for it as well. It has a lot of community servers active, and the player base is actually very high. You will find with no problems a full server, and if you don't find any, then you have servers filled with bots that are actually sometimes challenging. I think one thing about the game that I really like is that you can blind fire when you shoot, meaning that you are shooting while minimizing your exposure behind your cover. It's a very useful tactic, I must say, but it's also risky. The chance that you're hitting something is actually 0 to none. I must say, it's more of a suppressing mechanic. Something I prefer about being in the game is that there should be a no HUD mode. As a content creator, that means I could capture more cinematic intros, more cinematic movies, more things that adds more immersiveness to the game. Also, for just gameplay, it's actually very nice to have a no HUD mode. You can clearly distinguish who the enemy is. If you are the Russian side, you can clearly see the German uniform, vice versa. Another point is native languages. Now, native languages are actually very fun to use in the game. It's more immersive as well. You know, if you are a German and you hear him swearing in German while you're getting shot, that adds some immersiveness. The same with the Russians, okay? You hear them, if they got shot or something, you hear them crying and asking for their mother or something in like Russian. The game also features tank gameplay, so there's a possibility that you can go into a tank and have a fight through this tank. Now be aware, there's anti-tank soldiers in the game. They shoot with anti-tank rifles, get some special grenades, bazookas to bring you down. But as a tank, you are a beast on the map, okay? You can destroy mankind on this thing. This is just a beast when you're in there. Now they need to look out, except if you're an anti-tank player, and then everything is fine. Now, a huge bonus when you have is that when you buy the game, you get a Rising Storm 1 with it, which is actually still pretty popular. Now you got 2 games for one price. That's a huge deal for me. Rising Storm 1 also has better graphics, but it's actually the same gameplay. It's the American-Japanese side, and it has American-Japanese maps and weapons, of course. You can of course argue that Rising Storm 1 is actually already worth the price of the game, because sometimes you feel like Rising Storm 1 is the better way to go. It's newer and it's smoother than Red Orchestra 2, and there's actually more players on it. Oh yeah, speaking about price, the game is currently 20 bucks on Steam, so if you want to grab it on a sale, you should wait. But I think the 20 bucks is good enough for the game. I won't spend much more, but the game is worth 20 bucks towards me. Okay, last thing about the review is the sound. Now the sound quality about this game is awesome. I must say, when you're inside the building, you hear that you are shooting inside the building. If you're outside, you hear that you're outside. You know, the quality overall of the gun sounds are good. Footsteps as well. If you walk into mud, then you hear that you're walking in mud. Unlike some other games, it still has the same sound. Unlike this game has so much different sounds. It's sometimes you just listen and then you know that you're standing in mud. And I guess it wraps up this short review. Well, I didn't expect that it was be that short, but it's nothing more to say about the game. The game feels great, okay? Gunplay is awesome. It's nothing special. It just focuses on realism and gore about the game. And you have grenades exploding next to your legs will fall off. Okay, it's simple as that. If you got shot in the stomach, you will look at your stomach, you woggle, you can shoot for 2 more seconds before you fall unconscious. It's all what the game is, okay? It's a World War II shooter on the Eastern Front. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, thank you for watching this video. If you want me to review one of your games, I'll send them over on Discord or type it into the comments below. I will look out and I will check how the game looks like and I will review about this game as well. Thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys next one.